What's my beautiful people? Welcome to the live. Nice to be with you guys after a while. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yes, guys, thank you for joining. Today we will be discussing a very important topic. Is the Caribbean more divided or united? So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts? I would love to hear your thoughts on this subject matter. But all for now, let others know that we are on. Share the live. Share the live. Let others know that we are on. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining. Welcome to live. Give the video a thumbs up. Yes, my people, give the video a thumbs up. Welcome to the live, guys. I really do appreciate you. Welcome to the live. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you. Welcome to the live, guys. Share the live, share the live. Let others know that we are on. Share the live. And let me know where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Yes, guys. Where are you watching me from? Thank you very much for joining. Wherever you are joining me from, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to live. Give the video a thumbs up. Yes, share the live. Let others know that we are on. Let others know that we are on. Welcome to the live. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live, guys. I really do appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Let others know that we are on. Today's discussion is about an important topic here in the Caribbean. What do you think? Are we divided or are we united? So today we'll be discussing on that subject matter. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. So guys, welcome to the live. Hope you guys are hearing me. Are you guys hearing me? If you are hearing me, let me know you are hearing me. Okay, so welcome to the live. Welcome. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate you guys. Really do appreciate you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Really do appreciate you. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Hello, CC. How are you? I see you. Welcome back. It's nice to be back here with you guys. How are you, CC? How are you doing today? Share the live. Let others know that we are on. And don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. I'm going good. How are you? Well, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Although it was a rough weekend for me. Yeah, one of my family members were hospitalized, but they are doing fine. They are doing fine now. So I'm thankful for that. So thank you very much for asking. Thank you very much for asking. So welcome to the live. Yes, it was one of my kids, were hospitalized, but I'm thankful that he is out. He's out now, yeah, it was rough, really rough. It was hard. It's never easy leaving your child in the hospital, all by themselves, away from the family. So it's never easy, but he's okay now. Yes, so thank you so much, Sisi, for asking. I really appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. It is hard, Sisi. Really hard. It was rough for me this weekend. It was a rough week. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. All is well now, you know. All is well now. Thank you, guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Yes, give the video a thumbs up, guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so the Caribbean, is the Caribbean divided or united? What would you guys think? What do you guys think? It's a subject that we are discussing today. Yeah. What do you guys think? Is the Caribbean divided or united? What are your opinions? So guys, share the live. We will wait for a moment, you know. Yeah, so CC, welcome again. Thank you very much for joining, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining, Thank you guys. Let others know that we are on. So guys, I was able to sort out the screen sharing issue. So now I'm able to share my screen. All right, so guys, what you can do, CC, yes, I see more people are joining. So guys, I want you to know I was able to sort out my screen sharing issue. So what you can do, if there are certain videos or if you come across certain topics, videos that you would like for us to discuss, you can send it to me. Let me type in my email. You can email it to me, all right, on my email address, and we can discuss about it in in another live session. Okay. All right, so my email is here. So whenever you guys come across anything that we would like to discuss, we can you can email the video to me or the topic, to me at my email address. So I have put it there for you guys. All right, so thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. You can reach out to me on that email address. Yeah, so it was up. The reason why I was not able to share my screen is because of the device that I was using. Yes, thank you, RCC. Good to know that you got it. Right, is the device that I was using. That is why I wasn't having the option to share my screen. All right, so now I was able to get hold of another device that will give me that option. So yeah, so all that is sorted out. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you. The tablet I normally use for live does not give me that option, so I had to switch to my laptop. Yeah, so the laptop is now giving me all this option that I need. The tablet is a bit restricted when it comes to these things. Yes, so thank you. So guys, anything that you want, you can reach me out on my email address. Email me. All right, you can reach me out there. If there is any subject matter that you would like for us to talk about, you can send it on that particular email that I sent you. All right, so guys, thank you very much. So we are discussing today, is the Caribbean more divided or united? Is the Caribbean divided or united? What are your thoughts? And as usual, feel free to ask me any other question, to discuss any other subject matter. I am more than happy to discuss it. We are always flexible. We are always flexible on this whenever we do this, right? Afro Grenadian Live, we are always flexible. So, yeah. You can say that we normally go down rabbit trail. Sometimes we divert from the main topic and we discuss other things, but I love doing it. I love giving people that platform and that freedom. Yes, so thank you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, Sissy, how is the United States doing? How are you doing? How is your day going? Are you, did you went to work? Are you working? So let me know. Yes, let me know, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you guys for joining. Yes, Sissy, I listened to you talk about the issues and divide of Africa, but I feel like a huge part of the problem with the divide is the way Africa treats its women. Wow. Sissy, you that's deep. That is so deep because I also noticed, especially Kenya. Kenya has a way of treating the woman, and yeah, Sissy, that is true. That is true. I want to say that is true. Um, Sissy, what are some? And when you say Africa, is it all African countries or is it some? And what are some particular African countries where women are not treated fairly? When I think of the countries that are successful in the world, they are the countries that elevate the woman. Okay, that most definitely true. So, what are some what when you mean treat women, is in what regards? They're not investing in the development of the woman enough. What do you mean treatment when it comes to women? And I don't want to put you on the spot, but can you name particular countries, you know, um, where women are not elevated? You know, if you're not comfortable doing it, then it's okay. But I just for just I want to I just for awareness sake, curiosity sake, I would love to know that. I would love to know. So let me know, guys. I feel like women are treated the same as a slave would be treated. Okay, now I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. I am this. I am this person that I support the development of women. I believe women should be developed just like men. They have the rights just like men. We do not put our women in position of power. Okay, and yeah, women should be people. We should invest in our women basically as much as we invest in our men. And yes, there are some rules and responsibility. A woman can do it just as men, and even better, But when it comes to the home, when it comes to society, I believe women should have equal rights. But when it comes to the home, woman, I must be honest with you. Men are the ones I believe that should be, in authority. Not in, but they should not use that authority to abuse their women, right? So that is what I personally believe. So when it comes to the society, I believe that women should have equal rights just as men, because there are some women that can do even better than men, can lead better than men. But when it comes to the home, that I believe men should be the authoritative figure, right? But not using that authority to abuse the woman. So, Sissy, that is my take on it. But I do agree with you. I believe one of the ways that we can become a Africa can become strong as a nation is elevating a woman in society, putting them in power. And when we say power, we don't mean president and but power, putting them in positions where they can make influence and make an impact. So I agree with you on that note. I do agree with you on that note. Yeah, thank you, Sissy. So let me know if you agree. If I was clear on that. Let me know if I was clear on that. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. We do not put our women in a position of power. Okay, yeah, I think I read that before. So yes, guys. So Cece, thank you. Thank you very much for bringing up that discussion. Thank you so much for bringing up that discussion. Yes, guys, so thank you. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Yes. But Cece, I agree. I agree 100%. You know, I would love to see more women prime ministers. I would love to see more women presidents. Because there are women that are very strong. There are some men, they are very weak. Some women are more strong-minded than them. So I totally agree with you on that. I totally agree with you on that. Totally agree with you. Thank you very, very much for that, bringing up that. Yep. Yes, guys. So share the live. Let me know where are you joining me from, and don't be afraid to give your input about the Caribbean. Do you think the Caribbean is more? Sissy, let me know. I don't know how acquainted you are with the affairs of the Caribbean, but do you think we here in the Caribbean are more? I would like to hear it from an African perspective too. I would like to hear it from an African perspective because I mean we are all a one people, but from an African perspective, do you think we here in the Caribbean as Black people are we united or are we divided? Are we more than united or are we divided? Thank you. Welcome. You are welcome. Can't believe you. Welcome to the live. I have been sick for days, but I'm fine now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, can't believe you. I wasn't sick, but one of my family members were hospitalized, so it was a rough weekend for me. If you notice, guys, normally I do lives. I come on live session very regular, but I didn't do it for a while because yeah, it was because of that. So can't believe you. We all had our struggles over. Yeah, but I'm so happy that you are okay now. I'm so happy. Yeah, we are all in it together. We will go through. We will go. The struggle is real, and we will overcome it. CC, absolutely divided. I feel okay. So CC, you said okay. That is interesting. So I'm happy to be hearing this from an African perspective. You guys feel that we are more divided than united. Now, my question to your response is right. And guys, there is no right and wrong answer. Is getting to understand the situation. W- w- when what by what you think is dividing us as Caribbean people? That is the question I want to ask. Sisi, what do you think is dividing us as Caribbean people, and by whom? What is dividing us, and by whom? Who is doing the division? So, you know, just feel free to answer the best way that you can that is comfortable to you. What do you think is dividing us? Do you think politics, religion, culture, competition? What do you think is dividing us? I mean, I cannot say tribe because we don't have any tribe here, but let me know. Let me know. But Sisi, thank you for engaging in this subject, in this topic. I would love to know, what do you think is dividing us? Yeah, what do you think is dividing us? So can't believe you, my friend. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are doing well. So happy that you're doing well. And just do everything, yeah. Stay on the safe side. Take your medications, whatever you have to do it. Yeah. Yeah. So CC, I'm still awaiting a response. What do you think is dividing? I will give you time to process your thought about my question. What do you think is dividing us? What do you think is dividing us as Caribbean people? So thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Really, really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know where are you joining me from. Let me know where are you joining me from. So give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Yes, yes. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Thank you very much. But Sissy, I really do agree with you. I think we need to invest in our women more than, we need to put them in position of power. Yeah, because Mia Motley is a very good example. Mia Motley is a woman who's the prime minister of Barbados, and she's doing a far better job than some men. So she's a very good example. Yeah, that women can do the job just as men can do the job. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much. So those of you who are just joining in, let me know where you're joining me from. So what do you guys think? Do you think that the Caribbean is divided or united? Do you think? Let me hear you guys. I would like to hear your thoughts on this subject matter. Do you think the Caribbean is divided or united? Yes, so thank you. Let me know. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Also share the live. Let others know that we are on. So share the live and let others know that we are on. Yeah. Do you think the Caribbean is divided or united? Yeah. Let others know that we are on. Thank you guys. More and more people are joining. Thank you guys for logging in. Let me know where are you joining me from. So Cici, I am still waiting your response. Okay. What do you think is dividing us? And those of you who have just joined in, the topic today is about unity and division in the Caribbean. Do you think the Caribbean is divided or united? Are we more united or divided? Let me hear your thoughts. And if there's anything that you want to ask me, feel free, go ahead. I am more than happy to discuss it with you guys. Yeah, I'm more than happy to discuss it with you guys. All right. More than happy to discuss it with you guys. Yes, guys. So thank you guys for logging in. Let me know where you're on. You can ask me anything, any questions. Every man has to come through a woman. Yes, that's true. That's true. And yet yeah, every man has to come through a woman. Woman has a big responsibility. I think women can bear more responsibility than women, but they cannot be the authoritative figure in the home, right? I stand on that. I am very conservative when it comes to the home. I believe men should always be in authority when it comes to the home. But when it comes to society, women should give equal opportunities. Okay, the comment on top. Yeah, I saw the comment. Every man has to come through a woman. That was the last comment, right? Yeah, that's the last comment I saw from your CC. And I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes, no, the one on top of that. Okay. You did respond. The Caribbean is divided. And I asked, what do you think is dividing us? Then on top of that, you said we do not put our women in a position of power. On top of that, when I think of countries that are successful in this world, they are the countries that elevate the women. So these were the comments that you made a while ago, Sissy. So I don't know which one are you referring to. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Oh yeah, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. I'm only seeing what you commented a while ago. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So you can retype it. Let me know. Let me know, retype it and send it in the comment section. So guys, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, is the Caribbean more divided or united, guys? Let's discuss the topic. Don't shy away from it. Let's face the reality. We cannot hide from reality. The reality is the reality. Are we divided or are we united? Let's discuss the topic. Let's not just discuss the problem, but what solution can we find to that problem? Or how can we continue to strengthen, the unity that we have among ourselves? Because some people believe we are united, some believe that we are divided. Let's discuss, guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you. YouTube has a problem with my comment. It's not showing up. Okay, so yeah, so maybe YouTube automatically remove it. Now, guys, I want you to know some comments that you make. If it's removed, it's not me. All right, it's not me. YouTube have the policies and the laws. So when it comes to live chats, if you comment something and you don't see it, it's because maybe it had violated the comment chat policy, and YouTube automatically removed it. So it's not me. All right. So maybe you need to try rephrasing. Guys, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Thank you for joining. Yes, thank you. Give the video a thumbs up. What do you guys think? Is the Caribbean more united or divided? Guys, I need to hear. Let's discuss the topic. Reality is reality. We cannot hide from reality. Is the Caribbean divided or united? All right, let's discuss the topic. Let me hear what are your thoughts in the comment section below. But thank you guys for joining. Let me know where are you joining me from. Give the video a thumbs up. Guys, what do you think? Is the Caribbean united or divided? Yeah? Is the Caribbean united or divided? Yes, guys. So thank you very much. And if there's anything that you want to ask me, please, you can go ahead. Welcome, FM Global. Welcome. The Caribbean is governmentally divided. Wow. Very interesting. Thank you for your comment, FM Global. I really appreciate it. So FM Global is saying that the Caribbean is divided, and what is causing it is government, is the government that is causing the division. All right. So FM Global, thank you very much for that. And I want to agree. I want to agree to some extent to that comment. I think yeah, they're part. And when I mean government, I mean, and I think FM Global, correct me if I'm wrong, but politics is dividing us as a people. Politics is one of the main contributors of dividing us as Caribbean people. And that is why I hate politics. That is what I hate politics for. It divides us more than unite us. I think in order for us to really, work on getting us to come together, we need to put aside our politics. We need to sacrifice politics, because unity takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice. It takes sacrifice. We cannot unite ourselves if we're holding on to politics. And and there's this problem in the Caribbean, colorism. We have a colorism problem in the Caribbean. If you are not associated with that color, you will not get that job. You will not get the it's because here in Grenada, I can speak for Grenada, we have a colorism problem. If people think you're not for, well, we have two major colors in Grenada, political colors, green and yellow. If you're not on the yellow side, well, you will be victimized. If you're not on the green side, you'll be victimized. It's the truth. So I want to agree with you, FM Global. I believe that is what you're talking about. Politics is one of the things that is dividing us, and we need to put aside colorism and see each other as our fellow black brothers and sisters. And don't allow color to divide us. Don't allow politics, because these politicians and them, when they after they done the campaign and they all go in and sit down on one table, drink, eating together, bouncing glass together. They're going back in a comfortable house, sleeping comfortable at nights. And some of us, we quarrel, we curse, we fight for politicians, and we don't know where the next meal coming from. So I want to I totally agree with you, FM Global. Thank you for your comment. CC is divided, and if I'm being honest, I hope it stays the same. Why? Why, CC? Why do you want the Caribbean to stay divided? Is that what you're saying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that what you're saying? Greetings, Pedro. Greetings. Welcome to the live, my brother. Politics or policies? Well, Pedro, I don't. That is why I'm asking. What do you think, Pedro? What do you think is dividing us as a Caribbean people? Or let me put it that way. What are you? Do you think that the Caribbean is divided or united? That's the first question I have for. What do you think? Do you think the Caribbean is divided or united? And yeah, so let me know what is your opinion, Pedro? Do you think as Caribbean people we are divided or united? Because we all sometimes speak about one love, one unity, one people with one destiny. Is this for true or real? Both. It depends on the issue. Now, okay, it's a general statement. It's a general question that I'm asking. As a people in the Caribbean, when you look at the Caribbean region, as a people, as a nation, as different islands, we are all on different islands. Okay, whether Lesser Antilles, Greater Antilles, do you think Leeward Islands, Windward, do you think we are united or divided? So it's a general statement. All right, that is what I'm asking. Do you think as a people we are united or divided? So for example, when a Trinidadian see a Grenadian, they don't see, they don't how to put it. They see each other as the same people. They see each other as the same people. So that is what I'm asking. Are we united or divided when it comes to getting things done to benefit us as Caribbean people here in the region or this part of the world? Are we united, in moving forward with each other? That is what I'm asking, Pedro. So let me know. Welcome, guys. So today's topic is about the Caribbean. Are we divided or united? This is an important discussion that I want us, guys, let's talk about. Yes, the people are not progressive in the way of thinking. So I think all should stay the same until the thinking is elevated. Very well said. See, you made it. You made some. That is some good, very strong points that you are making. And I want to say that, yeah, I think no, those of us who say that we are divided, I think one of the things that is dividing us is the way we're thinking. Or there are certain, because when it comes to, there are certain commentaries I look at when it comes to island, issues in the Caribbean, and the way people think, because you are up north, I am south, you're on a different island. We the thinking with the way we think is sometimes it's sad, sometimes unfortunate, sometimes. Some of us, we think our thinking is so narrow-minded that if we do not have an open mind about each other, we will stay divided, or the division will continue to get worse. So Sisi, you said that right. Crystal speaks. Welcome to the live. We have amazing moments. We unite, like when we experience natural disasters, but we see general division. That's so true, Crystal. I have to agree with you as well. That is true, guys, because one thing I can say, we will have our we will have our division sometimes, but when it comes to a Caribbean neighbor in need of help, especially in natural disasters, you would see the Caribbean mobilizing as one to help out each other. And that is one thing I like about, one thing we can say about ourselves. And when you have outsiders, especially remember the white South African lady that went to Guyana and disrespect the Guyanese people, and the whole, not just Guyana, the whole of the Caribbean put her in her place. So we are united in that regard. We have our little ups and downs, but do not come and interfere with our affairs. If you disrespect a set of Caribbean people, you disrespect all. You disrespect all of us, and that is what I can see. That is so that's so true, Crystal. That's so true. When it comes to help, a Caribbean brother or sister, neighbor, in need of help, man, we all will mobilize and give that help, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Salute Afro. Welcome, Black Geo. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Yes, Black Geo, my brother, my African American brother. Welcome. Nice to have you on the live. Hope that you are doing well. Greetings, my brother. Yes. The Black Geo, we are discussing about the unity, about the Caribbean. Do you think the Caribbean is united or divided? Don't be afraid to give your opinion. I would like to hear, guys, your opinion. I would like to hear it from an American perspective, or Black American perspective, an African perspective, guys. I would like to hear it from all perspectives. FM Global, I feel our core problem is our inability to fulfill our necessities with resource currencies over fiat currencies. That is an interesting comment. Yeah, so true. Oh, Pansy Scale, welcome, Pansy Scale, my Jamaican sister. Welcome. Thank you very much, my dear friend. Good afternoon to you. Hope that you are doing well. Yes, the Black Joe. I believe the Caribbean countries are divided economically. Okay, so you see, guys, that is an interesting topic. It's very interesting to hear it from a different perspective. So the Black Geo is saying that the Caribbean is divided in an economical sense, and that is so true. That is also true. Because and I think this economical division is causing competition among ourselves. We compete who is more rich than who. That is causing competition among ourselves. The economical division. Yeah. And so thank you, Black Geo, for that comment. Thank you so much. But guys, I want you to know that the Caribbean, we have our differences, but when it comes to helping out each other, we will help each other. We will mobilize and help each other. But Cece, you said it right as well. Our thinking, I think a lot of our thinking as Caribbean people, I don't care what island that you are on, we need to change our mindset towards each other. We really do have to change our mindset towards each other, because I think the way we think about each other is sometimes useless, and it's petty, and it does not call for, and it only pulls us apart than unites us and distract us from the real issues. The Black Geo, we need more network trade between the island nations, and that is why we have CARICOM 4, and that is why CARICOM has lost their reputation, because CARICOM is supposed to be doing such things, but yet and for all, we don't really have free trade, or we don't have this network of trade among each other. We don't have, it's and sometimes I just ask myself the question, what is the purpose of CARICOM? What is the purpose of CARICOM? Because CARICOM are the ones that are supposed to ensure that these things are happening. So thank you, Geo. Thank you very much, Black Geo, for that comment. Pedro says we need a single currency. Yes, we have trade. So yes, we do have trade, but Pedro, I believe we have trade, but not to that extent where, you know, if a Cuban come to Grenada, they can get Cuban things. If a Jamaican come to Grenada, they can get, I mean, we have a lot of Jamaica, where we are the spice of the Caribbean, right? Right? We are the spice of the Caribbean. So a lot of the spices that other islands have, we have everything here in Grenada, you know? But, you know, but I think we need trade on a more bigger scale. And yes, we need one currency. I think because we are advocating, I am advocating for Africa to become one, you know? We Africa to become one nation, one continent, one army, one currency. And in the Caribbean, it would be nice for us to have one currency. Very much nice so to have one currency. I know some of our currencies can be used in other island nations, like Grenadian EC dollars can be used in what you know, our money that we have here. Okay, so that is how our money looks like. I don't know if you guys could see, right? That is how our money. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Maybe there's the lighting is bad. Let me see if I can. All right, that is how our money looks like. All right, it's known as the pretty money, the pretty dollar, and that currency I can go in St. Vincent, I can go in Antigua and Barbuda, I can go in Dominica. There's a lot of Caribbean islands I can go and use that same currency. So can you imagine, like, if the Caribbean have one currency, I can come, if I go to the bigger islands in the north, I can use this. I don't have to bother about, you know, using something different. You know, if I go to the south, I can use the same as well. So it would be nice to have one currency. Of course, I am for that. Crystal speaks. Whenever we see each other as brothers and sisters, we still treat each other like how a family member looks out for each other. That's true. Crystal speaks. You know, and that is why I sometimes, it upsets me when there are some people trying to cause division among ourselves. When some, you know, some people come on social media and make it look as though Grenadians hate Trinidadians, Trinidadians hate Jamaicans, and Barbados, you know, Barbados. I'm just trying to reference. Barbados hate this particular island, and this island hate. It really upsets me. I think, you know, these are just a few percentage of people that wants to cause trouble and make a big thing out of something that does not need our attention. You know, because that's not the case. That's not the case. There are, we as Caribbean people, yes, we go have a little competition and think nothing wrong with that, because we are brothers and sisters. Sometimes brothers and sisters, they compete, but don't make it look as though, you know, we hate each other. That's wrong. I don't think as Caribbean people, there is this hate for each other. I think hate is way this word we use is you know, is out of line. We don't hate each other. You know, I know of a lot of Trinidadians that love Jamaicans. I know a lot of Grenadians that we are one people. A lot of Jamaicans are married to Grenadians. You know, my wife, you know, in-law is a Jamaican. Oh, you guys didn't know that. I said I would hold back that and don't reveal it, but I will reveal it now. My wife in-law is a Jamaican. She left Jamaica in, I think, in the early 90s, somewhere there, and she came to Grenada. She came to Grenada and she married a Grenadian, and she still have a Jamaican accent. So we are all one people. We are intermingled. We are intertwined. We are one. You know. So it really, I just, you know, I sometimes I don't give entertainment to when I see people come on social media and make it a big thing as though, oh, the small islands hate the bigger islands and the bigger islands hate the small islands, and you know, you know, that is not, I mean, we divided it when it comes to certain things, but when we portray as though we this island don't like that island, that is promoting hate among each other. And I don't think we hate each other. We are united and divided at the same time on different issues, you know, on different things, maybe on how we prepare with food, who, you know, this and that, who food tastes better, or, you know, or who are most, you know, things like that, you know. But we don't hate each other. We don't hate each other. I think hate is something that is you know, out of alignment. Is something that we, you know, we don't hate each other. I don't agree when people come out there and say this, hate that. I think these are a few percentage of people that wants to cause trouble and make it look as though the, you know, the islands are at war with each other. No. That is people we need to give a blind eye to. Don't entertain what they are doing, because it's not so. I have a lot of Jamaican friends on my contact list. You know, since you know, this channel have allowed me to connect with wonderful people, Jamaicans, and not only Africans, people across the Caribbean. You know, I have a lot of Caribbean friends from different islands on my contacts, and we talk every day. You know, it's like we knew each other from long time. We don't say here in Grenada donkey years ago, you know, ago. You know, so I think, guys, don't entertain people, the few percentage of troublemakers that come in on social media and make the world believe as though, you know, we are at war with each other. We will have differences. However, knowing and connecting with our history can help us embrace each other as one people, because we have shared heritage. This can lead us responding each other more. Exactly. Guys, I want to, okay, let me get, guys, just give me a minute. All right. Just give me a minute. I want to share this video of what our late Maurice Bishop said. All right. Just give me a minute. All right. So, guys, just give me a minute here. Let me yeah, I think I got it right here.
But the fact of the matter is, they tell us if you're speaking Dutch, you're the best. If it's English, you're the best.
All right. So, guys, I want to play this for you guys. All right. Our late Maurice Bishop. I want to play this. I want to play this for you guys. All right, so let me play this. Oh, guys. All right, so hold on. All right. I don't know why I should have it like that. Okay. All right, so it's just that I want you guys to.
French is the best, Spanish is the best, American is the best, and all of us hating each other. When in fact we are one.
All right, guys, let me know if you are hearing. Are you hearing anything? Guys, are you hearing anything? Let me know. There's. I don't know. All right, guys, let me know. I'm sharing something, and I want you guys. Let me know if you're hearing anything. All right, let me know if you're hearing anything. This sharing something with. Okay. Okay, so you're hearing it. Okay, so let me play it over, because I'm seeing it is really funny on my screen, but I think the message is more important than, you know. Yeah, I would love you guys to see, but let me get that back again. All right, so Windows. All right, so I want to play this, guys, to kind of enlighten our mind about what colonization have done to us, you know, by our late Maurice Bishop. All right, so let me play it now. Let me start over. All right, here we go.
But the fact of the matter is, they tell us if you're speaking Dutch, you're the best. If it's English, you're the best. French is the best. Spanish is the best. American is the best. And all of us hating each other. When in fact we are one people from one Caribbean with one struggle and one destiny. We see it therefore as one of our historic duties and responsibilities to pull down these artificial barriers of colonialism and to develop that oneness and that unity that we nearly lost. We believe it is critically necessary to have close relations with all of our neighbors. But the fact of the matter is...
So yes, you know, that was a speech he gave just, you know, hours before his death, right? So we had October the 19th, that was Saturday. It was a public holiday here in Grenada, in honoring Maurice Bishop and those who lost their lives on that fateful day. And here we see Maurice Bishop, you know, reminding us what colonization have done to us. That, you know, and I think that's one of the things that they have done to divide us, to divide the Caribbean region. They give us French, they give us Dutch through speaking this, and they make us think that, okay, if you're not speaking Dutch, you're not better. If you're not speaking English, you're not better, you know? So guys, it's real. Yeah, I really do appreciate you guys partaking in this discussion, that it's critical, as our late Maurice Bishop said, that we have close relationship with each other. It's critical that we do this and it stays like this, and don't allow ourselves to be divided by petty things, you know. And even if there and this small amount of troublemakers that are out there, we don't give them air, don't give them entertainment, don't entertain them, because it's critical that we stay together. Yeah. So all right, there are some comments here. Let me read. Crystal says we will have differences, however, knowing and connecting with our history can help us embrace. Okay, I read that before. So Crystal, that's so true. Very true. Pansy Scale, in my views, I believe the Caribbean nations, we do come together in the time of disaster, so we do love each other. Okay, Pedro, I heard it was Heroes Day. Is he one of the nation heroes? Yes, he is. He's one of our nation heroes. Maurice Bishop have always been our national hero. The only thing is, I think we need to erect I think they need to have a statue, you know, of him. It's not that we worshiping him, but it's because he was killed. We didn't have a body to bury, you know. So at least we could have a statue, because we don't have a statue of Maurice Bishop. Cuba have a statue of Maurice Bishop. Can you imagine that? Ghana has I think a memorial or monument of Maurice Bishop, but Grenada, we don't have anything to commemorate or to remember Maurice Bishop. We only have the airport renamed, you know, in his name, but we don't have a statue or anything like that. So yes, Pansy Scale. Also, I saw your comment. Yes, in natural disasters we come together, but I think it shouldn't take a natural disaster for us to come together. We should always have that, you know, spirit of togetherness, whether there is a hurricane or not, and what you know, whether a disaster happens or not, we should always have that spirit of togetherness. And yes, we will have little differences, but we shouldn't allow our differences to divide us, you know. So Pansy Scale, thank you for that thought-provoking comment. Yeah, Pedro, I heard it was Heroes Day. No, FM Global communism. Okay, FM Global, what do you mean by communism? What is it you're referring to? Pedro Drummond, how many national heroes do you have? Pedro, we have we don't have much, but we have Julian Fedon. You know, all right, Julian Fedon was the guy that mobilized the African enslaved people here on the island to revolt for their freedom. We have Kriani James. We have well, Maurice Bishop, of course. Yeah, and I think that's, yeah, that's it, maybe 3 or 4 national heroes. We don't have much. Crystal is my daughter. I got her to say, oh, thank you, Pansy Scale. Thank you very much. So Crystal, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, my friends. I'm always pleased. I'm always pleased. And this platform is not only to advocate for unity of Africans on the continent, but is to bring us Caribbean people together, and that is my objective as well. That is my goal as well, is to bring us together as Caribbean people and interact in sessions like these. So yeah, thank you very much, Pansy Skill, for getting your daughter to subscribe. I really appreciate it. So Crystal, let me know what do you think about this channel so far? Is it something that that is, yeah, is it something that you appreciate what I'm doing? Let me know. All right, don't be afraid to constructively criticize me. I'm open for that, where I can make corrections and improve myself. All right, Pedro, Eric Gary. Yes, Eric Gary. Oh, how can I forget Eric Gary? Uncle Gary. We call him Uncle Gary. Yeah, Eric Gary is also one of our national heroes. Yeah, he was mentioned as well. I think there was a gun salute, a cannon salute for them on that day. Yeah, Eric Gary was our national hero. I will one of those days, okay, time is already against me, so but one of those days I will rebroadcast what happened on that day. Yeah. I love history and culture, so I truly appreciate thought-provoking conversation. Thank you, Crystal. I do myself. Yeah. So, guys, thank you. I really appreciate you guys partaking in this conversation. Yeah. Yeah. So, Crystal, but Crystal, you made some very good points. I believe that we are both. We are united and divided. Now, how can we be united and divided at the same time? But we are united. We are united. As Caribbean people, we are united. Yeah. And at the same time, we have our little differences. Right? Of course, we are divided on certain issues. But what I'm saying is that let us not make room for people, there's a few percentage of people out there that is trying to sow the seed of hate among ourselves. Let us not give them the grounds to sow those seeds of hate. There are certain people coming on social media and causing, storing up things as though like, we fighting and we don't like it. We really hate each other. No. I disagree with that. Not 100%, but we are. So Pansy Scale, yes, yeah, we're not 100% united, but we are united. Not 100%. I don't think you'll get 100% of unity anywhere, nowhere in this world. But at least, whatever percentage of that unity is, let us hold on to it. Let us embrace it. And when we have our differences, so that we can come closer to each other, and not to, because sometimes we have to disagree to agree. And we're going to have little differences because we all are on different islands. We were colonized by different people, so we all our colonizers, we were born under our colonizers, and they put different mindset in our minds. The British didn't like because remember, the colonizers didn't like each other. They had disagreements with each other. They had differences. The Portuguese had differences with the Spanish. The Spanish had differences with the British, and we all came up under one of them. And so, we have to expect that, but don't allow that to bring hate among ourselves, because we all, I think, Crystal, you said it right. Let me go back up to the comment you made, where you said that, yeah, where you said we will have differences, however, knowing and connecting with our history can help us embrace each other. And that's something very important. We all might have our differences, but we the same history. Our history is the same. We were taken forcefully. Our ancestors were forcefully taken from Africa and brought to the Caribbean. We all came on the same boat, but we were just dropped off in different places. Our history remains the same. Whether you are in Guyana, in Suriname, Trinidad, in the Lesser Antilles, the smaller islands like Grenada, whether you are in the bigger islands, we all are connected to the same history. All right. So, guys, Crystal, that is so. And thank you for that comment. That is something we have to remember. We have to remember. It's basically we are brothers and sisters. You know, it's like two brothers growing up, and they were kidnapped. One was kidnapped and separated from the other, and this one grew up on different parts of the world. All right. Yes, guys. So sometimes you know how it goes. I get distracted sometimes. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yes, Francisco, they are the minority. They are the minority, and we have to keep it like that. Let them stay the mind. Let us not add to the to the narrow-minded thinking and stuff. That is now that let us not add to that. Let it remain like that. All right, Pedro Drummond, do you think all federal states are united and all European states? All European states. Well, the fact that, Julius Malema, I think I did a video on that. Pedro, you can look at it. I don't know if you have looked at it as well. They are united in a sense that they all have one currency, one passport, they have one visa. They can go all about, travel and visit each other's on the same continent without restrictions. And that is what we are advocating for when it comes to Africa and the continent. Some of the they are divided when it comes, in my point of view, when it comes to politics, because in the Western world, the European world, the Europeans are very divided when it comes to politics because of different issues, different political organizations, and power. Power always brings division. So yeah, but at the same time, these people they don't be mistaken. They are of the same mind. Although sometimes they may be politically divided, they have one agenda. They have one agenda. We indigenous who were brought, we were brought here. Well, Pedro, I don't want to go into that whole indigenous. I always say that I don't see evidence to back up the fact that we are indigenous, Black people are indigenous to the Caribbean. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. There are evidence that the slave trade happened. They are, overwhelming evidence. They are Grenada is one of the Caribbean islands that is very good. That is recognized as one of the Caribbean islands that keeps the colonized plantation slavery records well checked. And we have records from plantation times in Grenada well preserved. So this alone is evidence. There was this British lady that came all the way from England, and she tracked down her ancestors and got to know that her ancestors owned 12 plantations here in Grenada, called in Bouchejoux. So there's evidence that we were brought here. Our ancestors were brought here. When it comes to Black people, indigenous to, I don't know about that. I don't think there's much evidence to back up that. That is just wild accusations. Or not accusation, but wild statements to make. Who denied the slave trade? Who denied the slave trade happened? No, I'm not saying you denied it. What I'm saying is, understand me, Pedro. What I'm saying is there isn't much evidence. I know there are some people who say that Black people are indigenous to certain places, but I don't think so. There isn't much. There is no records, no evidence to back up that. We were taken from one place, Africa. the continent of Africa, our ancestors, when I say we, our ancestors, were taken from one place, Africa, and they were forcefully brought to the Caribbean. But when it comes to indigenous, we are indigenous to, because there are people there are some people who are preaching this doctrine that Black people are indigenous to the Caribbean. I don't think so. So I'm not saying you're denying that slave trade happened, right? So don't get me wrong. Yes, guys, so thank you very much. But it's a wonderful topic. It's a wonderful topic. Thank you guys for participating. Oh, so time is already up on me. Time is already gone. But it was wonderful to hear you guys opinions about the unity and the vision of the Caribbean. Yes, guys, thank you for the love. Thank you for that. Yes, so thank you guys. It was wonderful discussion. All right, wonderful discussion. I really do appreciate it. FM Global, Black people are indigenous to hot countries though. yes. FM Global, I agree with that one. We are indigenous to hot areas because we were made for that, But there are some people say Black people were indigenous to America, this and that. I cannot agree because there isn't evidence. I have to get the evidence to agree. Renel. Yeah, I have to get a bit of evidence that this happened. Right? I have to get a bit of evidence that this happened. So I cannot, but there are overwhelming evidence that what happened. We were brought from, our ancestors were brought from Africa, but I can't get there are no records to show that, that we are indigenous to certain areas. I can't agree until I get the evidence. Yes, so thank you. I mean, thank you for the likes. People have recommended books for me to read, and there was this person who emailed so many books, but books, it is not enough to read a book and say, okay, that happened. You have to have hard evidence. When you're going into the court, the judge and the jury, they want hard evidence. So a book can, that's just words of people who write something. People who just write things. You need hard evidence that, okay, this actually happened. So what about the Bible? Yes, the Bible. Sissy, we will not go there. Time is already up. So we will leave that for next time. All right? But we will leave that for next time. But when it comes to certain things that but Sissy, I know where you're coming from. When it comes to certain things of the Bible, there is hard evidence that certain things that the Bible recorded happened. Right? There is evidence. How do you call it? Archaeological. I hope I have the word correct. Archaeological evidence that certain thing that this happened. Especially, okay, let's take for Sodom and Gomorrah. What happened in the city of Sodom and Gomorrah thing? There is hard evidence that fire and brimstone did actually rain down from heaven on these cities, and there is a city that Sodom and Gomorrah was actually cities that existed back in those days. There is hard evidence, right? So evidence, I need evidence. I cannot agree with certain people that say, oh, Black people was here before the slaves come in and this and that and that and that, and we were. There is no records. You can't just tell me read a book and expect me to believe. I need evidence. Yeah. Once there's evidence, I will humbly say you are correct. I am not ashamed to say, I'm not ashamed to humble myself and say, all right, I'm wrong and you're correct. I'm not, I'm not this kind of person. I know that I'm wrong, but I'm still trying to be wrong and strong. That is a saying here in Grenada. You're trying to be wrong and strong. You know you're wrong now, but you're still trying to put your neck on block and defend your certain things that you are wrong on. If once there's evidence to prove me wrong, I will humbly accept the correction. But all for now, there's no evidence to suggest that black people are indigenous to certain area. Our ancestors, black people, our ancestors were taken from Africa. The evidence is there, and that is the reality of things, whether we accept it or not. All right. So, guys, thank you very much, Pedro. Blame all involved in the slave trade. Yes, Pedro. We blame all of them. We blame all of them involved in the slave trade. You know, we have to blame them. Well, who we have to blame them. It's them we have to blame. All who is involved in the slave trade, they have to be held accountable. All who is involved, you know, they have to be held accountable. Yes, they have to be held accountable. So, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. I think I will end the live here. If there's anything, guys, you want to do, FM Global is called deductive reasoning. Okay, FM Global, what is it you're referring to as deductive reasoning? Help me to understand. But FM Global, I appreciate you. If you have not, guys, if you have logged in for the very first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Get to know more about Afro-Grenadian Ambassador and what this channel is all about. Yeah, subscribe, and give this live a thumbs up. But guys, it was a wonderful discussion. Yes, thank you, Sisi. Thank you, and same to you as well. It was a wonderful discussion. So, guys, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors all about this. And thank you guys for partaking in this discussion. I am pleased to know that we all have an understanding that, you know, as Caribbean people, there isn't such thing about we hate each other. Blessings, Crystal. Guidance, Pedro. That we hate each other. We don't hate each other. And I am pleased to know that it is a minority set of people that is doing those things. And please do not give them the attention. Don't give them the attention. All right? Don't give them the attention. Blessings, Pansy Scale. Respect, my sister. Yeah? Don't give them the attention. Let us, although we have really good differences, we love each other. We love each other. And let it stay like that. Let it stay like that. Don't give the dividers, those who sow in this card, they like, you know, they like the drama. Don't give them the attention. All right. So, guys, thank you, and God bless you until next time.